I remember when I was a kid, I always thought that shortcuts were the coolest thing ever in races. Whether it was someone in a Fast and Furious movie just straight up cheating at a race to add tension, or as a cool way of showing off your skills by doing some really hard maneuver. I always thought that there was a ton of potential for them, especially in video games. And I do think that there was a time where racing games knew that adding these kinds of alternate routes made for a more interesting skill ceiling. Nowadays though, the best you get is usually like a dirt road that saves 1 second because you chose to equip dirt tires. But what if a game just did not give a fuck? What if a racing game just had shortcuts within shortcuts? Alternate routes that just kill you for no reason. Shortcuts that can only be taken backwards. Routes that are just hard for the sake of looking cool in front of your friends. What if you were playing Rush 2 on the N64? Oh, what's that? No one cares about Rush 2 in 2026? Oh, jeez. Well, this is a video. This is not a video about Rush 2. This is a video game about. It's about game design. It's about game design. Stay here. I'm telling you, it's a good video. It's a good video. Maybe you stay and maybe you. Okay, how about this? Let's just get into it. All right, just we just choose the first race. All right, don't worry about it. Just take the stupid pickup. It's Las Vegas. Yeah, it's cool. It's Vegas. It's Rick and Morty time. So first off, you're gonna get near a highway there, and you just follow the arrows. Just follow the arrows. Just follow the direction of the road. All right, we're just chilling. All right, then we have a very long straight road with you just drive forward. It's really cool. Then there's a little intersection there. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just keep going. Now you want to be careful. It says danger there. You don't want to drive there. Don't drive in the danger zone. All right, avoid the danger zone. Yeah, just go for a little drive. Just go for just follow the road. All right. You might be noticing that like you're having a hard time catching up to the other racers. Don't worry about it. All right, just keep trying. All right, third place. You can do it. You can do it. Just follow the arrows. The arrows tell you everything you need to know. All right. The cool park on the side, this is a nice map, and every map in this game is unique and stand out from each other. Be careful there. You follow the arrows. Physics are a little they're good, but your car always feels like it's made of like cardboard, so be careful. Cool tunnel there. There's a lot of elevation, lots of all sorts of stuff. The tracks feel very follow the arrows, and there we go. That's a lap. As you can see, this is very good. This is a figure 8 race, and you might have noticed some stuff in the background. You might have noticed some keys. You might have noticed some Mountain Dew. All right, so this is where the practice mode comes into play. So in the main menu, you'll notice that there's really poorly titled game modes. You have one race, which is essentially just the arcade mode, and you have circuit, where you have to beat 20 races in a row. It's basically a tournament essentially. And you have practice, where essentially you can just drive on any of the tracks without having to worry about like winning, and you can kind of just explore the map. So here you can kind of like look around. There's a tunnel there. You can kind of just go in it, find a key, You know, it's basically a reward for telling you, hey, there's a lot to explore here, and you can unlock some cool shit by like actually engaging with the level design here. It's very genius. It's very genius, very 20 billion IQ. There's Elvis there. Here you'll notice there's a little parking lot, there's a key hidden in the corner. And here you have the Mountain Dew and a key, you know, it's just constantly like telling you, hey, there's a lot of things to look for by exploring these maps. And essentially the way they work is every track has 12 keys, and every time you find 3 keys, you unlock a new car that you can use in that race. There's a taxi, there's a hot rod, there's a Formula 1, and there's a prototype. And then there's the 4 Mountain Dew cans, which gives you the Mountain Dew, whatever the fuck that is. By the way, I didn't know where to fit this in the video because, I don't know, I'm talking about the races or whatever, but this game has a lot of customization for this time, which is really weird. First off, there's manual transmission, you know, you got 2 different color patterns. You got all these fucking different stripes, which is really cool. You can change the color of that, you can change the rims, the horn. Why? It's... You can change the sound of the engine, you can change the type of torque, suspension, tires, and the durability. You can turn down your durability to gain more acceleration, which is like really cool. And these fucking car names, like, this is not like a Ford F-150 or whatever, or like a Thunder Truck or whatever, like a cool name. Because back in the days, they would always try to like give them like cool, stupid, fake, made-up names. Now I just pick up compact, muscle car, mobster. What even is a mob? Like, they're all like descriptors for like what the car is. What the fuck is mobster? I know it's supposed to be like a mob car, like it's like, oh, the Italian mafia drives the mobster, but like, what the fuck is this? Alright, this is not the BMW from fucking Most Wanted, this is the sedan.
Excuse me, sorry, but I didn't mean to trouble you. I was just cruising along in
my BMW.
Listen to that fucking beat.
This shit is crazy. We're witnessing this right now, live. Everybody, like, this whole genre is about to change.
Wait. Like this.
Okay. Sorry, but I didn't mean to trouble you. I was just cruising along in my
BMW.
Yeah, there it is, dude. Oh my god.
Everybody's gonna say that now. Everybody's gonna say that.
Believe this.
Dude.
Here I go, baby. Oh my god. The big flex.
Guys, any artist listening right now, if you have an album coming up,
You push it back.
Delay it. You got it.
Push it back.
Will Smith is about to drop Big Willie style.
I'm not just talking music. I'm talking you make shit, you do shit. Retire.
Will Smith is about to drop
FM. Ooh. Dots. Live. Now. No one out here. No one but us.
In my BMW. This is the band. What the fuck is a bandit? You know, like, I know what a coupe is, but like, exotic. You got your fucking white van for kidnapping children. You got your Sportster. You know, your Bumblebee, your subcompact, concept, whatever the fuck that is. This is not a Honda Civic. This is a hatchback. This is the Cruiser. Cruiser. Yeah. I'm sorry. You got the Stallion, like, covered in shit. We got the 4x4. You know, this is just a taxi, hot rod, prototype, and of course, the Mountain Dew, which is not customizable. I don't know why. The Mountain Dew, you can change the rims. Amazing. Oh, and there's a rocket, but you need to like beat 20 circuits to unlock it, and like that's just a fucking chore. That is just a chore. I don't want to do that, but there's no cheat codes to unlock it, which is annoying. Now, back in the days, I didn't understand what product placement was, and I thought that was like legally distinct 7-Up or something, and I didn't know what Mountain Dew was. I'm Canadian, we didn't really have... It was rare to see Mountain Dew here, so I didn't really see anything wrong with the Mountain Dew. I was just like, oh yeah, this is... funny, haha, 7-Up parody. So now that we've gotten familiar with the track, let's see what we got here. So there's the first tunnel here where I got the key earlier. This is the first major shortcut of this track, and it saves quite a lot of time. Now here, as you can recall, there's the danger zone. That's also just a lie. This whole first level is essentially just gaslighting. It's teaching you that like you have to kind of ignore all the signs and kind of just learn the shortcuts and paths yourself and not just trust the game blindly. Then here again, it's telling you to go to the right, but you can actually just go in between the buildings here and save yourself a few seconds. Again, ignore the arrows and you save like a big 2 seconds there. It's pretty cool. And that's the lamp. Now that's cool and all, but you can also do the tracks backwards, and it's actually different backwards. So, you know, instead of the other way around where you go in the tunnel first you ignore the arrows and go to the tunnel. And then here where you go between the buildings, there's actually a jump on the right there, but it's very risky and it's not worth it to save time. It actually probably makes you lose time because of how much you lose control in the air. And you have this shortcut here that can only be accessed backwards, and it's one of the hardest shortcuts in the game. I actually I used to be able to do it like every single time, but nowadays I kind of avoid it sometimes because I just don't trust myself with it. And there's another like smaller shortcut if you don't take it that you can take. So as I was saying, there's like shortcuts within shortcuts essentially. And also when you're going backwards, it's actually pretty hard to get in the tunnel here because it's like angled weird, and I tend to crash in the little wall here. So it's a little more you need a little more skill to do this track backwards than forwards. And that's like the most basic map in the game. It's a very good introduction to the type of level design this game has. Now, just to kind of clarify how much the shortcuts are actually doing and how they work, I've done a little drawing here. I might do this for every track. I don't know yet. We'll see. Maybe like maybe I'll pick and choose. You know, because some of them don't really have anything going on. You know, this is the starting line. There's a tunnel at the beginning. There's this boring ass straight line where nothing happened, and then yeah, you can like really very much sacrifice a lot of time at the bottom here. And the two red lines here, the pink ones, these are only backwards. So yeah, just to put some emphasis on it. And this is the most basic track in the game, in my opinion. Well, okay, there's half pipe, but in terms of like, you know, the standard races, this is pretty basic.
This KZ and Cockefeller Records wanted beef.
Soon all of New York City will be mine.
The Empire State Building is sinking!
So next up we have New York Downtown, which is the first New York, because for some reason they wanted 2 New Yorks in this one. And we start on what I believe is the Brooklyn Bridge. And I'm not gonna do like a full backwards version of this to like demonstrate, but you start on the other side of the bridge if you go backwards, and this bridge is like disconnected from the rest of the track in a way. Like you just do it for the intro and then it's just not something you drive on after. And I decided to take the right path here, but there's a better shortcut on the left. I just want to show both of them. Here there's a little faster route here, save like half a second. And because it's New York, there's a shit ton of subways everywhere. You jump your way out, and then you have this little grill here right next to the arrow, which I don't know if that's intentional, but yeah, just go in there. And then here you have a bunch of alternate paths. None of them are particularly faster than the other. There's a tunnel down there, or you can drive above it. You got a bunch of cool monuments if you take the above way, so you can see like the Statue of Liberty and like some rocks. And here you can actually drive behind the lamp to go directly to this alternate entrance to subway here, or this other route at the top. And yeah, if you don't take the right path at the beginning of the track, you can just cut through this little parking lot here and just jump off a rooftop somehow. I don't know. I don't know who built this shit, but yeah, that doesn't seem very safe to me. And yeah, backwards is mostly the same. You just have harder to notice entrances to the same shortcuts mostly. Obviously, you can't take the one that goes through the rooftops because, well, you can't just jump onto the rooftop from the other side. Bro. So I was saying, these are getting kind of complicated. So, you know, you start at the bottom here of the bridge, and yeah, you got this little shortcut on the right, or there's a bunch of paths that leads nowhere. I decided to add these on this map because there's so many of them. I probably missed one or two, but yeah, you kind of have to like, this is kind of the map that tells you that like not every alternate path is a shortcut. So, you know, every track kind of like teaches you a little something different about the philosophy of the shortcuts and all that. And yeah, if you've already done the full circle, you can kind of just transition directly into this shortcut from the subway here, which there's two entrances, depending on, you know, because yeah, the lap ends here actually if you start forward. But if you start backwards, I believe it's like here or something. It's kind of weird, but yeah, it's a different lap end. It always fucks with me. I don't fucking get it. But yeah, there's a bunch of like fake paths here that don't lead anywhere, so you gotta be careful here. This is the backward rooftop jump. There's a huge park, small shortcut here, and yeah, because it's like a city, there's a lot of like random alternate paths. And here, if you miss a subway, you can still get a little cut here. It's very small now. You got the jump here that like goes around a little wall, and the tunnel here, which has like these you know, the overpass, if you will.
There goes Hawaii, there goes Hawaii, oh there goes Hawaii, the island is gone.
Now Hawaii is first off, it's really good looking. I really like it. I think it's got a cool, sick aesthetic, and I think it also has some of the most fun and interesting shortcuts in the game, honestly. First thing that's gonna happen is you drive into this fucking volcano and jump over the fucking lava. It looks like shit because it's the N64, but it's a cool idea. I like it. Now here it actually splits into three. The two on the left lead the same way. There's just like a slightly shorter version. And here you got your Las Vegas, don't go over there shortcut. And if you look at the mini-map here, you'll notice that it's just two straight lines. That's the whole raid. The whole raid is just two straight lines. You have this like stat. I don't really know what this area is supposed to be. I don't know Hawaii that well. I'm not the Rock. I don't know shit. But once you get out of here, you can go straight into another shortcut here with the cornfield, and then you land this like dome area. I'm not really sure what this is supposed to be either. Again, I don't know shit about Hawaii, but there is a little jump over here on the side, which is basically a whole other shortcut in the shortcut. You can get out from the other side as well if you don't want to take this path. And then directly after that, you can just fucking cut into a airport. And then at the end of the airport, for some reason, there's a fucking bridge that leads to this like jet carrier or some shit. I don't know what's going on here. This is crazy. You can jump like onto another one like a fucking psycho, and then onto this fucking island. Again, this is like probably like the most insane track in the game in terms of shortcuts. Some of the most well, this is probably the hardest shortcut to take in the whole game, honestly. The two boats, and at least the beach. The sand does slow you down though. You can use off-road tires, but they're not that good, and I actually recommend just going to straight left instead of driving there. And now you might notice that even though I took all of these amazing shortcuts, I'm 6th place. That's because despite all these shortcuts being fucking awesome, none of them are good. Yeah, you're better off just not taking any of the shortcuts on this track. They're actually kind of bad. The volcano here makes you lose some momentum. and it's actually just you don't even. I don't think you really lose time, but like I don't recommend it. Here it's better just go straight left here, and like cut not even a second. And yeah, because the track is just two straight lines, any shortcut just doesn't actually save any time. It's just better to just drive in a straight line on the highway. Drive in a straight line on the highway. There's no reason to take any shortcut. Just drive straight. Drive straight. Nothing else. Just drive in a straight line. That's the whole rest. And it's very boring to not take the shortcuts. They're basically just there for you to flex, if anything. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, cool. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. I very much have a love-hate relationship with New York Uptown. No! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, what the fuck? What's the point of this fucking shortcut? Oh my god. Get out of here. Are those the Twin Towers? Wait, World Quack Center? Is that another level I can go to? Yeah. The World Quack Center. Oh my god. Let me have your baby. Oh. Check this out. Gaming. Fuck this car, bro. Oh, I hate this fucking exit so much. It's so bad. What the fuck? Yo, that rolls. Holy shit. Oh my fucking god. It's fine, I'll get the shortcut. It'll be awesome. It'll be fucking awesome. It'll be fucking awesome, bro. Just trust me. Just fucking trust me. Oh my god, please don't kill me. Kill me. Please. Please? Let's fucking go. Let's fucking... What the fuck? Motherfucker. 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 Please don't tell me I'm last place. Please don't tell me I'm last place. Please don't tell me I'm last. Fuck you, man. Fuck. This race is so long. I hate it. I hate it so much. 9/11. 9/11. Best total 9/11. Fucking New York. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Oh. That's awesome. I lost the race, but that was awesome. Bro, I crash all the time here. All the time. Every time. All the time. All time. I'm the code. The code. The crash of all time. Please let me. Yeah, baby. Life hack. Life hack. Get last place by clipping through the wall here. Bro, I'm fucking sick and tired of all the perms. I've tried everything. Nothing works. on this handy destiny. Oh no. The timing is insane. The first shortcut is this awful little jump here. It's a really cool shortcut, but it is so fucking hard to take properly. As you can see here, I died, and I actually took that shortcut very well. I don't think I should have died there. I think that's fucked up. But there's another shortcut here that's a little tricky to get. Oh, and I got cucked out of taking it. Never mind. Wow, what a great start. Oh, I restarted. That's awesome. I recorded this footage like 2 weeks ago. All right, like we'll see. Maybe I hit it properly. Maybe this is fine. Maybe this is fine. Let's see. Hell no. Hell. All right, third time's a charm, baby. Third time is a charm. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What the fuck is this? Oh, I think I just gave up on restarting. I think I'm just like, yep. That's how you do it. I swear to God. I swear to God. What the fuck is this? Again, I have a love-hate relationship with this race. Oh shit! I hit the fucking bump there. Oh yep. Oh my fucking God! Oh my fucking God! Oh. So yeah, we get a shortcut down here. You can just go around it, but I am showing all of the alternate routes and how cool they are and how skillful you have to be to take them. And as you can see, it's working out really well for me right now. Now here, I kind of hate this part. There's a lot of off-road and you lose a lot of speed whenever you touch grass. And the AI doesn't really like lose traction ever. Like they're very much on rail. So they have kind of a fucked up advantage on this track specifically. The difficulty slider in this game is... It's a slider, it's fucking Oblivion, right? It's not great, because the way they drive is the exact same, they're just slightly faster, slightly slower. But yeah, as you can see, I'm losing a lot of speed here, just touching grass here and there. Do not touch grass. Don't. I know the people on the internet are like, you have to go touch. No, don't touch grass. It's bad on this track. And we got another subway because it's fucking New York. And wow, I fucking cried. Wow. 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 I love Uptown, man. What the fuck? And you can't, there's a shortcut in the shortcut that goes from one subway to another, and I basically, you know, you didn't see the cool transition there, but it is there. And I love this fucking subway so much because you can just do like loops around it, except, you know, if you want to win, you don't want to do the loops because you're gonna lose speed. But it is cool, I like it. Alright, I did want to bring up something else. There was a bit of a shortcut that I didn't go through because I want to talk about the tires. There's this cool thing. It's called full off-road tires, and they're the worst tires in the game. They're awful. They're fucking god awful because they have no grip and they're full drift, and so your car just slides around like a piece of shit everywhere. And here's the thing: they make you lose slightly less speed when you're off-road. So they can be useful, and yeah, I clutched this somehow. I don't know how I did that. I used the 4x4 truck as well to go full off-road, which I don't think this car actually has more off-road, but maybe placebo does. And I'm not even sure the off-road tires are actually that off-road. It might also just be placebo in my head. But I want to believe. Also, this is a really good run for me, despite using the worst tires in the game and one of the weaker cars in the game. So here you can see in the second part where you go in the park, there's a bit of a baseball area, and yeah, you don't really... You lose a lot of speed going there with the off-road tires, but it is like a huge time saver, and even without those tires, it is a fairly decent shortcut, but it's not like the most reliable. Use at your own risks. Bro, I'm gonna fucking cry.
Oh my god.
So next up we have Los Angeles, which is actually one of my favorite tracks in the game. I think it looks really cool, and there's a lot of like cool areas that stand out from each other. So first off, we have me crashing into that wall over there, but the main path is on this freeway over there where you have to do a stupid loop, and it's kind of slow. Like, as in, if you don't take the shortcut here, you basically lose the race. And yep, I'm just filling up the time here. Isn't it cool? And now I'm gonna slow down a little bit here. It's actually really hard to land here. One tip that I have is to release the gas when you land so that you don't lose as much control. Yeah, you go off-road here. I'm actually I'm trying to edit down these segments because they're a bit long. All right, this video shouldn't be more than like 50 minutes. And yeah, just for comparison, yeah, you lose like a whole like 4 seconds here if you don't take the shortcut. It's kind of awful. And after that, you can jump over the sign of the fucking police station just to show them that you don't give a fuck. And they have this fucked up jump over here, which is extremely hard to land. And even if you land it, there's a little wall here to just fucking destroy you every time. It's great. It's a cool location, actually. There's a lot of stuff to look for around that area. But here we have, again, one of the coolest part of the game to me. Like, this is one of the reasons why this is my favorite track in the game. No, it's not my favorite track, but it's top 3, I think. You have 3 different paths here, and not so surprisingly enough, they're all actually about the same length. One is like shorter, but it's slower. One is faster, but is at the same amount of time as the others. And you have the highway, which is kind of just boring, honestly. But what if there was a secret 4th path? Oh my god, what the fuck? What? How did I do that? You can go up there. You can go up there. What the fuck?
And then you said to me, where are you going, honey? To make some money.
So next up we have Alcatraz, the prison. Who wants to go to prison? Who wants to go to prison? It's got a cool look. It's not my favorite though. I liked it a lot more as a kid. This fucking road there is all sorts of fucked up because you're essentially wall riding. But yeah, this little tunnel behind the bush, that's the only the only shortcut that matters here. You take this shortcut, you win. But it's really boring. It's just a black tunnel. And yeah, if you don't take this tunnel, you can do a cool loop-to-loop into the prison itself. Good shit. Or you can just jump on the roof of the fucking prison, which is probably my favorite way of doing it. I think it's really cool. And then at the end of the race, you can drive on the side here, which is pretty basic, you know, pretty normal. Or you can do a cool ass jump, which these jumps you can only do going forward. You can't do those backwards. But yeah, if you just want to flex, this doesn't actually go fast or anything. You can just do that. You can just jump on the roof here, just drive on the back.
Succotash, call us up, win some cash. We got Christ, we got faith, we got traffic on the ones, weather on the what? We got Popo the Preacher Gorilla in the studio. How you doing today, Popo?
Now this is my favorite track forward and one of my least favorite track backwards actually, because most of the cool shortcuts are awful to take backwards. So the first shortcut is this orange tunnel over there, which is pretty cool. And if you're a genius gamer like me, you'll notice there's an early exit to that shortcut that is, you know, shortcut within a shortcut again. It leads under these highway, which I'll show later. And then here, if you're, again, a true gamer like me, you can just skedaddle in between those blocks to get this awesome fucking shortcut. Las Vegas style, can go back here, behind the arrows, and get this sick-ass jump from the highway. And unlike Hawaii, all of these shortcuts are good. And you have this other cool shortcut here where you just drive through some trees, jump on top of some buildings, and you can jump off straight onto the finish line to finish in style. Oh shit. Oh my god, please. Yeah, yep. We win, baby. We And yeah, here's the highways again. You can just jump in between them like that to like just show off. There's not really any like point in doing that. It's not like particularly faster. You're better off just taking a tunnel, but it is cool that you can just kind of do this.
I wish I was special, yeah, but I'm
It's just a hole. 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 What do you want me to say about this shit? It's a hole. It's a fucking hole. It's just a fucking hole. It's a hole. It's just a hole. Alright, now Crash is the hardest track in the game by a wide margin, because this is the only track in the game that doesn't have any shortcuts. First off, you start with this fucking half pipe area where you have to... okay, when you drive sideways in this game, your handling becomes extremely sensitive, and it is awful. Alright, like, I don't know how I managed to like do this half pipe section without like wiping out like an idiot. And this area, every time you land, a lot of the time your car will like land a little sideways and you will lose complete control. This is somehow a flawless lap of mine. This is like something that never happened. Like, this is like my best lap of all time, okay? And I'm still in second place here and I didn't do a single mistake. It is the most dog shit fucking race in the game, because even if you put the difficulty to like the lowest possible, like the AI just doesn't do mistakes. Like, it doesn't lose control when it's like landing or anything like that. It just doesn't struggle with anything. So this is the most unfair track in the game by a long margin, and I kind of hate it, but I also kind of like I think this is a cool track. It's like a good track to like, my bad, display you know, your skills. It's a cool track, kind of. It's just the AI in this game completely ruins this track to a point where I just never want to do it. And if you don't do the half pipe here like this, you're not gonna gain enough speed to like catch up to the opponents. So you have to do it. And also here, because it's going in 8 shape, you can crash into another guy just driving behind you. It's a mess. This is why it's called Crash, is because of that section where you can crash into other cars that are like going through that section. See here, I lost control a bit, and I didn't lose too much control. Usually I lose a lot more control here, but I still kind of did okay. And as you're gonna see here, the AI is already catching up to me. Yeah, you see him right here. He's trying to fucking ban. I'm using the Hot Rod, which is one of the best cars in the game, if not the best. And this guy is just catching up to me because I landed a little sideways here. It's just a fucking nightmare. And here you're supposed to like land here on the sand to like lose a little bit of speed and keep stability. I fucked up though. I absolutely fucked up. And yeah, I think I lost this race. It is like, if you play this game, this is the most awful race to go through. It's so bad. Eat shit, motherfucker. Okay, fuck this track, man. So the next track is called Midway because it's the developer's office. I have no idea how accurate this is to their offices. I don't think it translates particularly well into a racetrack. Here you have like this little you know, this little office room you can go into to like drive into a vent. You know, it's mostly just vents and like just cutting through some random door. And there's a lot of dead ends on this track, and they're really awful in my opinion. They're like worse than like any other map where it's like usually fairly obvious that somewhere is just not really leading anywhere. But here, yeah, it's just, yeah, it's cute. It's a cute little like secret track that's really hard to unlock, but I don't know. It's just, I like it. I just don't really like driving on it. And yeah, it's got some decent shortcuts. Okay, I want to talk about this one though. For some fucking reason, alright, this is a fairly good shortcut, but it's not like, you know, mind-boggling or anything. And as you can see, my position is going down even though I'm in first place, because for some reason when you take this shortcut, it doesn't hit the fucking checkpoint, and so I lost the track, the race here. And yeah, that's the final track. This is it. It's over.
Oppan Gangnam Style.
Just like the wind, I've always been drifting high up in the sky that never ends. Through thick and thin, I always win, 'cause I will fight both life and death to save a friend. I face my destiny every day I live, and the best in me is all I have to give.